Good morning, yo. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, okay. Recently, I just bought this Artura Minilab 3 mini controller, and it comes with Ableton Live 12 Lite, and the other one is Analog Lab, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. It's my first mini controller. I'm very surprised, and that whole product is very interesting. And I start making some beats, some music tracks. Uh, I okay. There's many things to learn. I still cannot get my mic into the Ableton, so I can't do any singing or any voice recording. But I can make beats, make make tracks. I don't know how you call that. Make music. Basically music using the I'm using the analog lab. Yeah, I like because many instrument. They got many instrument. A few hundred or a few thousand. So maybe 1,000 or a few hundred. It is enough for me as a beginner. So as I was making tracks almost every day since I get the mini live mini lab 3 MIDI controller. Okay, it's this controller is a few years back. So I check on YouTube. It's a few more than 2 to 3 years. Uh, but for me, it's my very first year of using. First few months. So as I was creating some tracks, some music, then I export it as a WAV file. Then I uh, export transfer to my phone. So while working, before my work, there's some still got some time before I clock into the workplace. So I was just put in my earplug and listen. Because okay, at home I'm using a laptop. Okay, this gaming laptop. Uh, so it is connected to a speaker, USB speaker. This Pebble, Creative Lab Pebble. So I listen, like not much kick. I even using the Edifier 1280 speaker. Also, I can't feel much. Only when I listen using my phone to the earbud at my workplace, outside my workplace. I mean, just outside the shop, at the corridor. Then I realized, those music I created sound so good. So I'm thinking, is it a mental thing, or is it a environment? I don't know. Is my music good or bad? I don't know. But it seems that different environment, earbud, everything add up, and maybe even psychologically, it makes my suddenly my music come alive and very uh, nice, vibrant, attractive to myself. I listen. Oh, wow. My music I created is not bad. Then recently, I keep making and making. Almost every day, I'll make some music, and recently doesn't sound so nice. So I'm still trying to mix different instrument together. And only recently I realized by using the tab button, I can trigger between session and the other one. Don't know what you call that. The default, yeah, MIDI 1 2 3, audio 1 2 3. So I what I need is also the session. The session so I can shift the music block by block, and shift to a different timeline, lay on the timeline on different part of the timeline. So it become a music arranger. Okay. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, the initial first or 2 weeks is very fun. So we are told that we need to master our this Ableton and also the Minilab 3 the controller. So I'm still learning in the learning stage. So it's good to learn and create. So along the way, you will get better and better. So oh yeah, yeah, okay. Now I also want to mix vocal. Okay, uh, maybe do some little singing, but I can't get it to work. I got this fee fee fino or something like that. The mic AM8 something like that. The mic USB mic, but it uh Ableton doesn't recognize or cannot use it. So I'm also trying to using the laptop built-in mic, also cannot. So I'm not sure what is happening to Ableton. It seems like Ableton is quite particular or something. Ableton it need some driver to run or something like that. So it's become a bit of headache. I'm more or less stuck using. I fail to do any vocal singing or anything into the Ableton. So if you got any solution for me, yeah, please help me out. Drop a comment. Yo, almost every day I have the kick, have the have the interest and excitement want to create new music. I'm not trained in piano or any musical instrument, just by what I heard, like by hearing only. Like if the music sound okay, I will just take it. So now it's still in that this season of experiment. Okay, so if you're also interested in this Minilab 3 or you're doing some of this digital music, feel free to share your experience with me in the comment. Okay. Initially, I was thinking buying something like the Yamaha 383 series keyboard. So I also, because I want to create music, right? Before anything, I was using my phone, using BandLab. But it seems like BandLab may not be sufficient or so effective. Then now I'm in between. I'm trying to make it mobile friendly so that I can, even I'm out there, I can create music even maybe at KFC, McDonald's, any place or some coffee shop. I can create music. But the thing is that this Minilab 3 is a bit big. I mean, to bring out, unless I bring a backpack, maybe I can bring out, then I need to bring a laptop. So I'm thinking, is there any way I can string down just using my mobile phone to create music? That most likely will lead me back to using BandLab. Then BandLab you need subscription somehow. But now I'm very happy with this Minilab 3. Just that how to make it portable. So I was I went to research a bit. Oh, there's a mini. I realized there's this mini freak. So it is a synthesizer with a speaker built in. But the thing is that it cannot record. So you still need a laptop. Uh, So Yamaha, they said they got music arranger, all this. I think they can record, but maybe there's a limited tracks or something like that. So either you perform or you want to produce. So I'm trying to find something in between, hybrid, whereby you can perform and you can produce. There's something called the analog sim or something like that. So yeah, without built-in speaker, you can't really perform. So you have to plug in speaker. Mm, initially, I was thinking of getting a digital piano, but digital piano is like if you get the 88 key, it will not be portable. You get the 75 key or 76 key, still too big. 61 key, they say is sufficient for you to practice. It's a bit more portable lah. So as I was deciding between a piano and this MIDI controller, I end up getting a MIDI controller at only $100. So initially I'm thinking, but I didn't think too long, so I just bought it because it's only $100 or so, and surprisingly, it's very good for its purpose. So it got the default analog lab and also Ableton Live, which is Ableton Live is very popular online for all those beats maker. So I'm learning all this. I I, I want to get the so-called perfect melody. Okay, I'm trying. It's like yeah, it's a learning process. Yes. Hope yeah. Hope you guys or girls are also having a good time making music. If you like making music or singing song, I know many of you sing. I want to make music and song, like songwriting and sing. But yeah, just trying to make something musical. Yes, to all the music fan, you listen, you create. If you create, my respect to you. If you only listen, yes, welcome. If you create and you sing and you songwriter, come and join. Even share with me your journey in songwriting and music making, because I believe every music lover is a creator. Bye bye. I'm going back to make my music. Peace.